I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix, everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at Spider-Man number 11. Jefferson Davis keeps trying to get out, but they keep pulling him back in. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Okay then, so I'll get this right out of the way up front. This is a Spider-Man comic with next to no Spider-Man in it. Yep, this is an entire story about Jefferson, Miles' dad. Which, you know, I might complain about if Jefferson wasn't so three-dimensional and well-constructed in his own right. In fact, if you remember from the old Ultimate Spider-Man run, next to Miles, he was probably the second most defined character of that entire run. Jefferson has been reactivated by Maria Hill and S.H.I.E.L.D, and now they want him to come in for a brand new mission. Or is it he who wants to come in for a brand new mission? They seem to make it clear that he wants to protect his son, and he'll go to any lengths to do so, even if it means, you know, lying to his wife and his son about his double life as a secret agent. Even Dum Dum Dugan pokes Jefferson about his hypocrisy, saying, you know, it's only a matter of time before your wife and son find out about this, and do you think they'll be happy then? Probably not. Now, what's the dirty little job that Maria Hill and S.H.I.E.L.D has for Jefferson? Well, they want him to be part of a very high-profile drug buy. Oh, but this isn't your standard street drugs that he's slinging. Oh, no, this is bleeding-edge designer stuff made from Terrigen Mist. Yep, that's right, that stuff that gives the Inhumans their power. Someone's trying to grind it down and get high off, and you know, wait a minute, this seems kind of familiar. Hey, wait a minute, this is just Inhuman growth hormone. It's exactly like mutant growth hormone. Wait a minute, who invented mutant growth hormone? Oh, it was Bendis, huh? Oh. Let's move on then. Now, who exactly would want to get their grubby little hands on Inhuman growth hormone? Well, as we discover, it's actually Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, aka currently one of the biggest gang lords in Marvel New York. Wow, she is a busy cat between starting a gang war in Harlem in the pages of Power Man and Iron Fist to dealing in Inhuman growth hormone in this book as well as in the Venom book. But oh wait, it's a trap, it's a double cross. Felicia has no intention of paying for her drugs. In fact, she has Miles chained up in the back. Black Cat says she'll kill Spider-Man if Jefferson doesn't agree to turn traitor on S.H.I.E.L.D and start feeding her information. Jefferson, feeling that being a double agent would be a little too much work, he decides to grab one of the goons' guns, and it turns into a very tense standoff. Now, if this seems cold and inconsiderate of the life of his young son, don't feel too bad for him just yet. Turns out this is actually one giant S.H.I.E.L.D training simulation to make sure that Jefferson could stay loyal and be trusted while on the job after so many years away. Aw man, they triple X'd us. The first mission was just a test, I'll be damned. As the comic winds down, we actually end up seeing Spider-Man in this Spider-Man comic. His mother is worried because his father didn't come home that night, and that's very much unlike him. This means that Spider-Man is on the case. Spider-Man number 11 was fine. In fact, if you enjoy a good cloak and dagger spy story, which I do, it was pretty decent. But considering how this book and Miles Morales as a character really did end up suffering as an end result of Civil War II, it's not really the story I was hoping for. I mean, I can see where Bendis is going with this. He's teasing a reconciliation between Miles and his dad after they had a sort of fallout during Civil War II, what with Miles' dad wrongly hearing his son. When he was talking with his friends about his dad's dark past and how he fears that he may walk down that same path one day if he's not careful. All I'll say is I think this one will ultimately read a lot better in trade than it does chronologically. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this one a 7 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer? Or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.